Hello, everybody. My name is Trevor Bear 123, and welcome back to the Other Ones podcast. Today, we're joined by Pathless Mist because Dino. We tried to ping him. I don't know where he is. He's probably off dead somewhere. Little Dino meat, but kind of sucks for them. Hello, Pathless.
Hello, Trevor. Bear 123.
So today we're gonna be stealing content from the younger version of me. I have a little short diary with a lot of pages missing, but there are a few pages remaining. So this first excerpt dates to November 20th, 2015. Yeah, that's gonna be something fun today. And also, I have an agenda. I'm gonna go look through some of the times I got written up, and it was like weekly. I was not like, it was all for. You'll see what it's for, but yeah, my teacher did not like me back then. So I'm reading through this first one. It's kind of cringe. It's just me talking, and then at the end, it's like I love my family and I love God. And then it's like everyone mad at me. Uh, Everyone's being mean to me. You know, your average kid stuff. Next one's November 24th. Nothing important really happened. Uh, I don't want to read them because they get too a bit personal, but some of them. Um, I'm in trouble for who knows what. I said this back in August of 2016.
Yeah, I think because I always seen you in the VPO office normally back in middle school.
Okay, I was in there a lot, but usually for. Okay, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going over any of that.
Okay.
At school, I had a horrible day. At recess, I was playing basketball and fell with 3 injuries: head, knee, and hand. It looks like this, and I drew a little picture, a little tiny stick man.
We
Left.
supposed to
Nah, I don't want to take a picture. It's not anything good. It's not like some masterpiece by Leonardo da Vinci. The only good thing is that I'm doing poetry at school. Here's a poem I wrote. A dog. There was once a dog. Everyone thought he was a fraud. He was friends with a hog and also a frog. And the hog was a little odd, and the frog was in love with eggnog. Poet right there.
That's a very good poet, actually.
It's me cleaning. Ooh, I plan on cleaning today without my parents' order, so here's my to-do list. I made a little to-do list. Parents' order without my parents' order. Why does that sound so bad? Oh, Leland went mute. Uh, oh, here's a fun one. So it's just like there's several poems on this one. Well, just this was February 23rd, 2017. My life is a life of many things yet to be explained. Soon I'll be famous, or I'll be president of the USA. I will see. And a little genius. Uh,
You expected a lot.
back in 2017, I wrote a different poem. I sit in a car and play in the car. My game so good of the land of life. Whoa, I don't even know what that one means. Oh, this one's depressing. My life is a sad. My life is sad, a boring old tale, and sometimes I just want a bell. God freaking damn, depressing little 2017 baby Trevor. Oh God, life is sad. My life is sad, a boring old tale, and sometimes I just want a bell. Damn. Here's a different one. I have no idea what to write, so I write a poem about a poem this night. I have a poem about a writing of a poem. The poem is biting out of a poem. God knows what that means. Some more to-do list.
What did you have to do on your to-do list?
Some the sweep front, vacuum, sweep kitchen, help up back, take out trash. You know, average stuff.
Average stores.
So today I gotten some good water. I got in some hot water. I crossed out hot and put good.
And that's how it works.
Okay. Um this is February 27th, 2016 with mom. We are good relatives. Good son equals good mom. That is the cringiest crap I've ever read. And it's almost my birthday. I won an iPod, and I drew like a highly detailed iPod. And
Can you
like,
at least send me? Can you send that in Discord?
I'll show you later. But it's just like, it's an iPod. I never got the iPod, by the way. Then we have one more page. It says, "Well, today was horrible, and so was my life." I was a depressed little son of... Lillian, did you hear the one where I said I just want to bail in life? Where is it?
I don't think you said. I don't think you said that.
I did. My life is sad, a boring old tale, and sometimes I just want to bail. Hmm. That's kind of weird. Little depressed little baby me. And on the agenda, there's so much write-ups. Oh my god. Okay, let's start with the first one. Second week of school is when I got my and when
Second week.
wasn't checking math work with class. It needed corrections. Binder wasn't organized.
I'm sorry, but Binder being organized does not seem like a reason to go to the office.
Exactly, and also wasn't checking math work. I have trouble paying attention. I even at like baby. No, when I was a baby, it was worse. But
yeah.
I
So
don't
that was in
think.
6th grade.
Yeah.
In the second week, you already got ruled off.
Not okay. The very next week. Not even a week later. Not following along in video plus notes. Tilting desk and tipping it over. It seems like some little poor ADHD kid. I don't see why this is like a valid reason to write people up.
Having ADHD sucks.
After 5 minutes, 4 photos were not glued in. Incomplete.
But like that just seems stupid. How she's signing you up for like not gluing photos and that.
Yeah, not glued in and complete. After 10 minutes. Science and cut. So I cut the corner of my notebook like with scissors, like cut off a corner of it because I don't know, I wasn't paying attention to her, but and then I got in trouble for that.
It's your notebook. You really can't. It's your notebook, not
Yeah,
theirs. You're the one who
I still
paid
got in
for it,
trouble
not them.
for it.
Yeah, that seems.
And
What was your teacher? What class?
this was Miss Jasinski. And believe it or not, I went 2 weeks after that without getting in trouble.
Oh my, 2 weeks.
But that's like with me begging my teacher to like not write my parents. You know, there were times when like she would like tell kids to bring their notebooks and I would just like hide. So she didn't sign mine. So like this isn't even all of them. She like terrorized me as a kid.
Poor soul.
Like I would be sobbing when she wrote some of these. But notebook wasn't organized. Papers are not glued in. Lost.
Does it matter if you glue it in or not? in 6th grade for me, I didn't even glue some papers in. Never got in trouble for that.
This is little
Miss
5th grade me. He got in trouble for every tiny thing.
Oh, that was in 5th grade.
This is 5th grade, yeah.
Oh wait, so Miss Jasinski. Oh, I know who Miss Jasinski was in 5th grade.
Yeah.
She was my second grade teacher.
Ah, did she write you up for every tiny thing?
No,
I think she had like
fun
a
fact.
personal thing against me though.
Well, she never brought up one student in the entire year. Not one student.
Why is there a unhappy face, like a little sad face with just written dojo? Like a karate dojo. It's just written dojo. I don't even know what that
I,
means.
I guess you
Was I
were
doing
doing something
karate
real.
in class?
Huh? Probably.
At the end of the week, not using spot correctly, not honest, and a little unhappy face. Oh my goodness, this is mean.
Yeah.
Not quality work.
What
Okay,
did he
that's
want?
messed up. What do
Well,
you
my
want from a little
handwriting.
5th grader?
Yeah.
Hmm. Inappropriate notes. See attached. Yeah, so she stapled something I did on top of the paper. I ended up throwing it in the trash before my parents could see.
Smoked.
Basically, what it was a Luigi board.
What
Yeah,
the?
because everyone was doing it. It looked so cool, and then I did it, and I got written up for it, even though everyone else just got like a slap on the wrist.
Listen, the sad thing is, you have to be 21 to drink, 18 to smoke, but you can be 5 years old and still summon Satan.
True.
Wait, I don't understand what the fuck. I'm trying to understand. What's worse?
Ooh, ooh, this is a big one. 2 office referrals in 1 week.
Ooh.
And this was the last straw for the principal. The next week, I was in a different class. They took me out of
Who's
Miss
that?
Jasinski's class. I went to Miss Munkus.
Oh, you were broken.
I was saved. I never got written up a day after that, broskies.
Well, Logan had ADHD too, so Mr.
Wasn't
Zinsky got it.
he in Miss Munkus's class with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got written
Hey,
up in her class.
I can really pull up my yearbook.
She was actually really nice. She gave me one of those little ADHD cushion seats to keep you sitting still. She also gave me one of those little things you put on the end of your pencil to not chew on it. Like, she was fixing all my problems.
Yeah, like at least that was helpful. I was in Miss Aliano's Miss Villoma's class the entire year. I was in a different class, but it was a new 5th grade teacher, and it was already very booked, so they moved me and Sebastian down to that within the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, I
I think.
remember our class, Miss Munkus's class, was very competitive with your class on the spirit stick. Basically, the spirit stick is who wore more spirit shirts the last Friday, and they get to keep it for the whole week. And the 2 most competitive classes always winning it was Miss Aliano and Miss Munkus. We are
Listen.
fighting.
We were always competitive on everything, and let's not get each other wrong. We also had that kickball tournament, and then
Kickball
that
finalist Miss Munkus, and wasn't Miss
and Miss
Aliano's class?
Jasinski.
Oh, no, was it Miss
No, it was Miss
Jasinski?
Jasinski.
I just remember
Yeah,
we made it to finals, but I couldn't come to the final game because it was at the park.
yeah. What's it called? I'm trying to remember. That fundraiser that they did a while ago, long time, where hmm,
Where?
we did a competition and not my class won, and we got meant to go Olive Garden. But that same
Yes,
day at the draw blood.
I got to go to Olive Garden for one of my fundraisers back in the 2nd grade. Basically, it was just who could raise the most money, and my class won the Olive Garden trip, and we went back. We get to go behind the scenes. We all got spaghetti. There was this 2 other kids who were like sharing a salad because boyfriend and girlfriend were actually things in 2nd grade. Believe it or not, I thought it was ill
Oh no,
cringe
no. In
back
fifth
then.
grade, the sad part was I had to get a blood draw that same day, so I never went. But
Dang.
Mr. Leone was nice enough to get me some spaghetti and some breadsticks and that.
Yeah. Why is it always like the doctor appointments on all the good days of school?
Mate, I have a doctor's appointment too. I have a dentist for my braces, and then one for my broken hand.
Yes, Leland broke his hand like a loser.
Yes, I that will be explained on my podcast probably.
Yes, he'll have
Just
his podcast in 2 weeks. The next
unless you want
podcast
me
will be
to
Dino's.
listen, I'll keep Trevor. I'll message you because they're thinking about surgery, but I need to go there to see what they think.
Surgery.
Yeah, they're gonna put
Damn.
pins in my bones.
I think this
Uh,
podcast might be a bit shorter because it's actually really. It's not really late, but like we have school tomorrow, and Dino wasn't here, so
you just want me to tell the story of how I
no,
broke
we'll
my
save it for your podcast. Oh yes, today is yours truly's birthday. I was born
Oh yeah,
16 years ago. Leland forgot. He even FaceTimed me earlier, and he forgot. He didn't
I
know.
didn't FaceTime you. That was a Discord call. Get
Well,
away.
it was face. We showed each other. Yes,
I didn't
Leland.
even show you this. I was showing you the poster that you got.
Yeah, Leland finally got the poster. It's a poster of me photoshopped in like this really buff, uh, dude, and it was amazing. And he has it. Is it hung up?
Not yet. I don't have any pins. I have to go downstairs and go find them finally.
Dang.
Hey,
Well,
listen, pins are hard to find these days. This is my house.
yeah. So I went to SeaWorld earlier. Pretty cool. I went to
Wait,
IHOP for
hey,
dinner. What's up?
you went to see what today?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, have you tested that new swing ride they got?
No, I saw it, but I didn't get to test it yet. We went on like one ride, and we
What
gave up.
ride?
We went on the wave breaker.
No, I'll be honest. Maybe was good. I liked. I was there one.
It's actually one of my more feared rides, only because it goes over the water. And like if that thing comes off the railing and goes into the water,
Oh yeah,
that
no,
stuff is locking you in. You can't get out of that. And
yeah,
you're
that's a fair
just
point right there.
there sitting there drowning. And that was just going through my head when I was doing it. And like,
That's
oh
what
my
I
god,
thought
if
when I
this
go.
gets derailed, I'm gonna drown to death.
Huh? Yeah, there ain't no someone saving you for that.
Yeah. So
Unless they
that's
probably
why
have
it's
some
one of them.
mechanism. Unless they have something that if you derail, it detects itself and it unclips your seats.
I would hope they have something like that, but like there's no way of knowing until things go
Until it
south.
happens.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, and then I got a new TV. Pretty cool.
yeah, hey, you saw that giant swing ride?
Oh yeah, I saw it. I didn't get to ride it.
I'm not sure if I should trust that or the joke at Six Flags. Because, man,
It doesn't go upside down. That's the problem.
both of them don't. Not even Joker.
I like those swing rides that just take you upside down, like just swing you all the way around.
Yeah, like those would be fun, but I don't. They're more dangerous
Like
too.
those pirate ships. You know those
Oh
pirate ships
yeah.
they have?
Mm,
That stuff is wild to do.
yeah.
I remember seeing a video of people like falling off the pirate ship one when it like went upside down. And I'm like, ooh, I want to do that. It seems like fun.
Yeah. Well, now that we just swapped the topic over to some roller coasters, uh, so I got stuck on one before, and it wasn't. It wasn't. It was like an actual roller coaster. It wasn't a like small wide thing. Joker was running for its very first time at Six Flags, and Superman was on and off half the time. And when I got on the couch, I got stuck at some midway to the ride near the end that slows you down before a salt ton. And we were stuck up there in summer of Texas, and it was over 100 degrees, and we were just stuck out there for 5 minutes.
Last time I went to Six Flags, they shut down all the rides for like 3 hours, and they didn't give us a refund. And
Oh,
like we
that's a
just had to
bummer.
sit inside for like 3 hours doing
What was going
nothing.
on?
It started sprinkling, like, it was like sprinkling for like 5 minutes, and you could like see a storm coming, but the storm actually never came, and it never actually hit the park. So like they opened up like 3 hours later, and it was just not
See, I
worth it
went
at
there
that
one
point.
time, and it started downpouring, so we just waited. Because we were diamond membership, we just went into the lounge and waited. Once it cleared up, 5 minutes later, all white drawn. I'm sorry about that, man.
Yeah. Well, we're going on 20 minutes now. That's a pretty strong podcast, so I think we'll go ahead and wrap this one up. Dino wasn't here, unfortunately, so less content. Less people, less content. That's how it works.
Yeah.
So, with Dino not here and it being late for us right now, we got school tomorrow because we're little Zoomer noobs, little babies. Little
So happy birthday, Trevor.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday.
Thank you. I can finally get a job, and my parents can now start bothering me to get a job. So,
See, I can get a job, but now with a broken hand, it's gonna be very hard.
easy. You can jerk off people with the left hand. Okay, wrapping up today's podcast. Thank you for
Let's
listening to
start
the
off.
Other Ones podcast. You can see us on Spotify and on YouTube. So go check out our YouTube channel if you're on Spotify, or our Spotify podcast if you're on YouTube. Thank you for listening. Trevor Bear 123 signing out.